definitely another tutorial. This is definitely another tutorial. What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Alright, today we are going to be doing this makeup look right here. I really have no idea how old this makeup look is, but I posted it on Twitter quite a few times, basically explaining to people that we all come from somewhere when it comes to our skills and talents or whatever, and people were like, ooh, you should redo it to see how you do it now. So that's what we're doing today. I'm gonna go ahead and put on some moisturizer. If you follow me on Twitter, then you know that I am on a 3-month journey with Curology right now. This is not paid, by the way. I'm not being paid to talk about this. Basically, I'm trying them out to see what it's all about, you know? Rhyme not intended. Rhyme totally not intentional at all, actually. That soaked right into my skin. I need more. Yeah, so I'm testing them out to see how I like them for 3 months, and then if I have results that are worth mentioning, I'm gonna tell you guys all about it. Always moisturize your eyebrows, ladies. Before I get started, I'm going to put on my Clinique Moisture Surge. Is this Moisture Surge? Oh no, All About Eyes Rich Eye Cream. I don't know if y'all know, but I think I mentioned it in my last video. I'm going through menopause. And so my skin is changing quite a bit. I'm really just more dry, honestly. I don't see myself producing very much oil, which to me is a bad thing. I always enjoyed being oily. Hey, that's nature for ya. I'm gonna start off with my brows. My brows were really not up to par back then, whenever that was that I took that photo. But now what I like to do with my brows is start off with brow gel. And believe it or not, I was one of those people who didn't comprehend the point or purpose of putting on brow gel before doing my brows. But clear brow gel pretty much gets my eyebrow hairs out of the way, which I absolutely love. Okay, I need some lip gloss or something. I'm gonna put on a little bit of Fenty Gloss Bomb. I know y'all get tired of seeing me with my crusty lips on the camera. I know you do. Right now, the way that I do my brows is pretty straight, but it's not as straight as I want it to be, if that makes any sense. I want to try super straight brows. One of my favorite people on Twitter was telling me, girl, just, you know, tape your or glue your brow hairs down, cover it with some good concealer, and go from there just to test it out. And I want to test it out, but I don't want to test it out while I'm at work, which is where I'm about to be in a couple of hours. So I'm just flicking this brow definer pencil through my eyebrows, and you know what? I'm going to do a nice little sum right there. Normally I just curve it right now, but I'm gonna make it straighter today, and then we'll maybe get some concealer to make it a little bit more what's the word, presentable. I'm going to do my usual brow hair strokes using the ABH brow powder. So the powder that I like to use is in the shade Granite. But see how the end of the tail is just not in line with the rest of it? I am going to follow some of the actual hairs that are here and create a line over them, so it looks like, or you know, as real as makeup can look anyway, it looks like there's hairs there. And I follow my real hairs when I do this so that everything kind of connects together. Okay, so since I am going to be using the Fenty concealer underneath my eyes, I am also going to put that underneath my brows. And this is in the shade 380. I was looking at pictures of my makeup from not even that long ago, to be honest with you. And let me tell y'all something. That Fenty foundation looked fantastic. And I think I only stopped wearing it because I got broke. And I'm still broke. But as soon as I'm not broke, I'm going to get some more. Because I like the way it looked on my skin. And I like how my skin was not having adverse reactions to it, you know. So when you're cleaning this up, you just want to keep the line as straight as possible. It doesn't have to be 180 degrees straight. You know, you could still have like a little dip if you want to. But I want mine to be straight. I'm digging this. I'm digging this. I'm also digging the fact that I didn't have to shave my eyebrow to do it. Shout out to makeup for always coming in clutch. Remember when people used to say that? Coming in clutch. Anyway, let's get started on this eyeshadow look. So I actually still have some or one of the eyeshadows that I used for this look that time, I think. And the brush that I'm using to tap this in is the Makeup of the Day Cosmetics Blending Bestie brush. Alright, so I got my eyeshadows right here, one of them. I'm going to start off with this shade right here from Colored Rain. It's called Brick. Woo, that is so bad, honey. Okay, anyway. I'm going to start off with Brick, and I'm putting Brick into my crease and above my crease since I have so much more room to work with now. And I'm just going to tap this in. And I'm not being shy about bringing it out here because I connected the eyeshadows down anyway. And then I'm going to bring it in some because I had it in here as well. Tapping your eyeshadows in allows for you to build them up to the highest amount of pigmentation they will permit according to their formulation, you know. Okay, Colored Rain, I see you. And I'm just going to blend out the edges a little bit. And the red that I'm going to be using is from Luscious by Lex. This is the Eye Candy eyeshadow palette. I haven't used this red yet, but I'm excited to try it out. So what I'm going to do is start down here in my crease with this because I don't want to make a line of demarcation, right? So I'm starting in my crease and I'm just blending the red out. That allows me to have a nice soft transition between the two colors. And it also keeps me from having harsh lines, you know. Because I've seen people where they blend and they just lay it right on top. And you can totally do that. But if you're someone who's not that great at blending or you don't have time to be blending like that, just go ahead and add the color lower and then blend it up. Okay. And you'll want to build this up to the intensity that you're comfortable with. I feel like what's the point of wearing a bright color if you really can't see it? See how the shape of my brow kind of changed the shape of my eyeshadow? Love it! I'm feeling like, what's that dude's name from Avatar? Prince Zuko? Girl, I'm out here looking like Prince Zuko. I don't like lines of demarcation, so I'm going to take this tiny little brush and I'm just going to soften the front. Alright, so for the outer corner and the black, excuse me y'all. Oh man, wait, my battery's going to die. Hold the phone. Alright, so you are uncomfortably close to my face now. My camera is trying to play me, so I'm on my iPhone now. Anyway, taking my Kat Von D Trooper Black Liner, I'm just going to line. It's like everything is against me today. Nothing is working. I'm honestly not sure if I'm even going to upload this tutorial, but in case I do, this is what it looks like. This is what it turned out like. Sorry for the inconvenience. I really don't know why my camera is doing that. The last time I did that, it was because the memory card was actually full. I deleted everything off the memory card and it still didn't want to play fair. So this is the final look. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to check out the next video and subscribe. Okay. I see what my vision was back then. I see what it was supposed to be. And it didn't look like this at all. But yeah, I'll see y'all next time. Peace.